airfield tucked deep in the Everglades will soon be used as a migrant detention center.
It's being called, quote, Alligator Alcatraz, and it's drawing national backlash. Surrounded by wildlife and miles of swampland, critics say the remote location raises serious safety and human rights concerns, not to mention worries about the fragile ecosystem.
Let's get right to Local 10's Andrew Perez live in Okeechobee with the growing calls to shut it down. Andrew?
We've been watching all day long. This thing is being put together at record speed. It could be open as early as the beginning of next month. We saw truck after truck driving into the airfield. Industrial lights loaded, generators, you name it. From the sky, rows of trailers spotted all around the place. To the surprise of so many, work here has begun.
The state has exercised the executive powers that the governor has through his executive order.
This old airfield in the heart of the Florida Everglades will soon become a detention facility for migrants. The state's attorney general blasting the news on social media.
I call it Alligator Alcatraz. You don't need to invest that much in the perimeter. People get out, there's not much waiting for them other than alligators and pythons.
Protesters sounding the alarms after just learning of the idea of it. Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava says she reached out to the state when she heard it, raising concerns.
It is an area that we have invested as a nation billions of dollars for protecting. It's an area that is under federal oversight, part of our restoration plans for the Everglades.
She asked for a review of the impacts, but got this response instead on Sunday from the state, citing an immigration emergency, that time is of the essence. The facility, set to house at least 1,000 migrants for now, at the Dade Collier Training and Transition Airport with tents and some infrastructure.
We're reviewing everything from a legal perspective.
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem thanking Florida, saying FEMA will help fund this big effort. Demonstrators fear this is getting out of hand.
Not only do I protest what ICE wants to do, but don't develop any of these natural areas that are already set aside.
Even at this hour, still a lot of work being done in and out of this airfield that was mainly being used by pilots who are training or practicing. The concerns are development in an already sensitive area out here. How much bigger will this grow? Also, for immigration advocates, what will the conditions be like? Is this more of a tent city situation with infrastructure around it out in the Everglades? State and federal officials, by the way, they are saying they want this done quickly and in a cost-effective way. That's the latest here out in the Everglades. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.